Wave 4 of Illuvium Beyond is kicking off on May 20th, and this is going to be your buyer's guide. So this is going to be Wave 4 of 5. So seeing as we've already had 3 of 5, we have 60% of the alluvials already out, and now we're getting that 60 to 80% of the alluvials out. So similar to the other waves, we're going to have the 25 tier zeros that you were able to get in the previous waves, and then there's going to be 25 new Illuvatars, and all the accessories are still the same that we've had in the past. So the pricing is going to be different this time, so we're actually using fuel as a way to purchase this time instead of using Ethereum or SILV2. And stick around for a few more minutes and I'll show you how to get this fuel and how to get an even bigger discount on it. So they're going to run the alpha sale and the extended sale at the same time. So the alpha sale is more like your first editions, so you can think back Pokemon cards, they had that little first edition stamp on it. These are going to be more exclusive, and these are probably for the people who, really have a long-term vision in Illuvium and think that these can appreciate over time. But if you're just looking to rank up on the leaderboards, earn some rewards, your best bet is to stick to the cheaper extended sale discs. So there are going to be stretch goals for this. For each disc you open, you get closer to those stretch goals, which are more Illuvatars, a lot of cosmetics, and emotes. So depending on which disc you open, you're going to get points for that disc, which is about equivalent to the cost of them. So really, no matter what you're buying, you're going to be working towards those personal stretch goals. Nothing's really changing with the discs themselves. With a standard, you're going to get a random Illuvatar, 3 random accessories, and then the tier 0 Illuvatar. With a mega disc, you're going to get 1 random Illuvatar, the 3 accessories, and then instead of the tier 0, you're going to get 1 guaranteed rare Illuvatar, which means it's going to be a power score of 1450 or higher. And then for the rest of this buyer's guide here, it just talks about the percent chance of getting each thing. I didn't dive too deep into this, but I'd imagine it's pretty similar to what previous waves have been. And then, so let's show you how to get some fuel. So if you're just on the Illuvidex, and actually quickly before I do that, I'd really appreciate it if you throw my referral code into your account. So if you go into the settings, account settings, referral code right here, just throw in Nijafe, Nijafe. I'd really appreciate that, especially if you find this video helpful. So now you're going to go up to the top where it says shop. You just click shop. It's going to bring you over to where you purchase fuel. Now, obviously, you have different tiers here. A new one was just added. In the higher tier up, you get more bonus fuel. But I told you I was going to show you a way to get even more bonus fuel. So hang around for a second. Now, it says the most popular is the 2200. But if you're really going to be going deep into Illuvium Beyond here, 2200 won't even be enough for you to get a mega disc. So let me show you those prices real quick. So a standard disc is going to be about 500 fuel. So if you're going the cheapest route, that's going to be about $5. Now, obviously, if you go up in the tiers, you can get it for a little cheaper than that, probably closer to that $4. For the mega discs, you're looking at about 3,000 fuel. Right here, you can buy 2200 for about $20, another 1,000 for about $9. So if you're really going the minimum here, you're looking at these discs costing about $28. But again, you can get it cheaper as you go up in a higher tier. But here's how you're going to get this even cheaper with an extra bonus on top of that. Actually, it's close to about a 42% bonus from where we are right now. And that's using SILV2. So if you were to click into one of these, let's look at this one. You're going to see continuous stripe. You can also see alternative payment methods. So you're going to click that, you click over to immutable, and then you're going to see SILV2. Now, when you're using SILV2 to buy fuel, you're actually getting the price of ILV. And right now, the SILV2 price you can get at about a 42% discount. So if you buy the SILV2 on an exchange, and then you use that to purchase the fuel, you're going to get an extra 40-something% on your money. Now, when more people figure this out, that gap is going to get smaller and smaller. I'd imagine after the first, week into this, that 42% bonus is going to be shrinking, maybe even closer to 10%, but I would definitely consider that option. And then when you're over in Beyond, you can check out the leaderboards. There's going to be 2 leaderboards, one specifically for Wave 4, and then another one that's for all around total. I haven't looked at this in a little bit, but I should be in the top 100 here. Yeah, you can see 94. I'm in that 94th place. I've been in the top 100 since the beginning of the first wave, since week 1, and I'm pretty proud of that. I plan on buying some more of these discs to stay in that top 100. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope I made it quick for you. Hope you found this helpful. Again, use my code Nijafe, Nijafe. I appreciate that, and thanks for watching.